a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news na we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
In any other country, I have the highest award. I have the Prince Award in the UK.
Okay.
I have it anywhere. But because this is a criminalized country,
Okay.
nobody will celebrate it.
Mm-hmm.
Shut.
He said this is a criminalized country. Nobody will celebrate it. The same way they are not going to allow you to do anything in Nigeria because you claim you are pure. You are not a criminal. You are not a criminal. You don't have any business to involve yourself in a federal government election that involve criminals. So how are you going to be the only sane and the claim man in the midst of criminals and you want to make an impact? It is not possible. Obi knows the truth. He knows that Nigeria is a criminalized country. He knows that Nigeria are criminals. He knows that the leaders are criminals. He knows that the government themselves are involved in criminality. He is saying it. I didn't say it yet. He wants to deceive you that he wants to be a president. And all the questions they have asked him, where is your manifesto? There is no manifesto. The one that is going to shock all of you now is that when they are going to ask him about structure, let us go there.
Only one governor, apart from Yaradua, late Yaradua, who left 5 billion. Now they live with debts and they celebrate them. Look at the amount of money people are borrowing today. I didn't borrow one couple. Later left dollars and everything. I saw somebody yesterday. He told me he's the managing director of NIPP. And I said, yes, I invested $59 million in this exercise. So which family business? Every business I was doing, if anything, my family business, everything collapsed because I went to do my own business collapsed. Where was I? Before I became governor, I was chairman of Fidelity Bank. I was director in Ghana Express Bank. I was a director in 3 banks. And I'm there by virtue of my investment. I was owing 10% of each of those facilities.
I hope you people are understanding what this man is saying. This man is saying that he was a director of 3 banks. He was a director of 3 banks. And he became director of these 3 banks because of his investment, not because he is qualified to be a director of the bank. Not because he is experienced to be director of the bank. At least I know that he's educated. I know that he's experienced. But he did not mention education. He did not mention economic, expert. He did not mention experience. He said because of his investment. Do you get it now? The same will be answered in this particular interview. They say, are you going to favor your friends? Are you going to give a position to your friends to compensate them? He said no. He is not going to do that. He is going to give a position based on merit and those who are competent. But he is a product of the same incompetency and nepotism. He's a product. He became a director of a bank or banks just because of his investment. I want you people to listen. Do not just watch a video and go away. Let me open the deeper meanings of what you can watch in this video and you never see it. I am doing it now. It's a gift. Obi told you here that he became the director of banks based on the amount of investment he has in that bank, not because he qualified, or not because he is the most qualified person to become the director of the bank. And in the same interview, he said he is not going to appoint people to compensate his friends. But this is as a result, he is a product of the same thing he said he's not going to do. How is that possible? I just want you people to understand the person you are dealing with. And anybody that stands on the way of Biafra, we will bring you to the level we will bring you and beat you with experience. Let us continue.
And I said, yes, I invested $59 million in this exercise. So which family business? Every business I was doing, if anything, my family business, everything collapsed because I went to do my own business collapsed. Where was I? Before I became governor, I was chairman of Fidelity Bank.
Listen, he was chairman of Fidelity Bank.
I was director in Ghanaian Express Bank.
He was director in Ghanaian Express Bank.
I was a director in 3 banks.
He was a director in 3 banks.
And I'm there by virtue of my investment.
And he was there by virtue of his investment, not by experience, not by profession, not by any other thing or competence, but because by the virtue of his investment in those banks, he became director.
I was owning 10% of each of those facilities.
Because of the 10% ownership of the facilities, he became the director.
If I became governor.
Before he became governor.
He
said
a track record.
Okay. The track record is that there are people who are more qualified to be director of those banks, but because of the ownership of 10%, they made him director. Is that not corruption?
What I was doing, I can go on and show you businesses I was doing.
Okay.
Before I became governor, I'm a colored man.
Okay.
Living in England.
All right.
And
he lived in England. He could not learn anything from England. He has to go to Egypt. Because of the attitude of Obi, you will understand Obi knows nothing. For Obi to have said that he became a director of banks just because of his investment, not because of his qualification, not because of he has experience, not because he can do it, just because of the investment. Money bought Obi a directorship in a bank. That is why he cannot he don't even know how to organize his own campaign. He went to Egypt from London. Can you understand? That is more of a Fulani behavior. That is not Igbo. Igbo man doesn't behave like that. Igbo man goes for the best. The spirit of Ndi Igbo is we always go for the best. We cannot come from London and go to Egypt. Hi, who does that?
About $10 million OD. No Nigerian that I know today can tell me that in 1995, he was getting overdraft from his bank of the amount I was getting.
Okay. In 1995, you were getting overdraft for over 10 million.
No, I was getting over £1 million in England. £1 million.
Okay.
£1 million in
overdraft. So what are they talking? I'm not even today refine. What family business? Where is the family business?
Tell us how you will solve Nigeria problem. Forget about £1 million overdraft and all that. Tell us Nigeria problem, insecurity, running over Nigeria, Afghanistan template. How will you solve these problems?
I want to know the family. People can say family business. Which family business? Can I show you one?
All right. So a lot of people are saying structure.
I want everybody to listen to this. A lot of people are saying structure. Obi Labour Party don't have structure. Here he exposed himself. Now watch.
Overdraft. So what are they talking? I'm not If today, refine, what family business? Where is the family business? I want to know the family. Yeah, people can say family business. Which family business? Can I show you one?
All right. So a lot of people are saying.
So I want to confirm something today by the confession coming from Obi. Any day anybody tells you Obi was an experienced banker is a lie. Obi was a director in a bank, yes, by virtue of his investment. It is not by his profession. It is not by his competency. It is not by that he is an expert, financial expert. So anywhere Obi or somebody is presenting Obi anywhere in this election or in this their stupid campaign, claiming that Obi is a financial expert, Obi is a banker, Obi is a lie. Obi was a director of 3 banks by virtue of his investment, which is 10% ownership of the property. That made him the director. And that is another, it is nepotism. It is corruption, because he used his investment to buy directorship in the bank. So anywhere anybody is coming to defend and say Obi is this in the bank, Obi is a professional, Obi is expert. Obi is not any expert. Obi has money. Yes, we agree. He has money. Obi was making overdraft of £1 million in 1995. Yes, we agree. Obi is rich. Yes, we agree. But Obi is not financial expert. Obi is not the best banker. He become director of bank by virtue of his investment. I want everybody to understand this thing from today. This is the position because he said it himself. You are part of those who have contacted me to mellow down on P2B. I want to address all of you before I start, because a lot of people have contacted me. Oh, Simon, please mellow down on P2B. Please mellow down on P2B. I want to inform you today that the issue of P2B and Atiku and Tinubu and any other person that is participating in Nigeria election, knowing what Nigeria is, I want to inform you people today that we are not going to spell P2B, not even a bit. Because if you are supporting election in Nigeria, you are our opposition. Anybody that supports election in Nigeria, automatically you are an opposition to Biafra. So I will treat you like an opposition. It is just as simple as that. I want to inform you that just in political election or in a political campaign and what you see going on between APC and PDP, they are oppositions. Okay? Any day P2B talk good and jump back to Biafra, I will respect him for that. Any day P2B jump and enter Biafra, I will respect him. Any day he jump out, I will deal with him, expose him. So it is just as simple as that. The same way they are jumping from one political party to another. The same way P2B abandoned APGA, jump from APGA to PDP, and become opposition to APGA. It's the same way P2B will be opposition to me and to the entire Biafra people. So we are not going to, those of you sending me a message, I am sorry that I am going to come very hard on P2B today. Because he does not deserve a pity. He is an opposition to Biafra. There is no action, utterances, speech, activities of P2B that somehow suggest that he is for Biafra. P2B has openly admitted killing Biafrans. He even tagged us criminals. The same thing Soludo is doing is exactly the exact word Soludo used to describe Biafra is what P2B is using today to describe Biafrans. And that's why I wanted to invite him to our program. But I know he will not come. So I want to tell you people, it is not to disrespect you, but I want to tell you this fact. The fact is that anybody talking about election in Nigeria while we are fighting for Biafra is an opposition. It does not matter what you want to say. It does not matter whether you say, oh, election will come, P2B will become president, and they talk of Biafra. Until then, which is not even possible, because election is not going to take place in Biafra land. So I wonder how he is going to get the vote that will make him the president of a failed country. So I am going to address P2B as an opposition person. As an opposition. The same way PDP will address him, the same way he will address PDP, the same way APC will address him, the same way he will address APC, the same way he have treated APGA, which Ojukwu handed over to him, the same way APGA people have treated him and addressed him in the public, that is the same way I am going to address him today. But one thing is that my own is different. My own is that I am going to reduce him. I am going to expose what you people don't know about him because he don't know Nigeria. If you want to talk about P2B, some of them, they say, Labour Party is this. All this thing P2B has been doing are all lies. I want to inform Biafrans today, and even those ignorant celebrities, so-called celebrities, supporting P2B, P2B have deceived you people. P2B have deceived you. And today you are going to see how he deceived you. This particular broadcast is going to take time. It's going to last maybe 2 hours or 3 hours. But you are going to know how P2B have deceived all of you. What you don't know is bigger than